What's up with the YouTube? What up, my kids? Just thought I'd check in today. Still wired up and high off the Dodgers win game 3 of the World Series at Dodger Stadium. So, I'm high off that. Long game, but boring. Great finish. One of my guys, come through. Freddie Freeman, one of the big three. That was a good ending for Dodger fans. Canadians, Canada, Blue Jay fans look a little disappointed. They don't look normal or happy. You notice that? You see all these guys representing Toronto not looking too good right now. What's up, Imad? What's up? What's up? What's up? I want to tap in and talk about this book by Paris Sutton, better known as King Real, called Warborn, a soldier's story. There's 16, 17, 18. There's 18 chapters. And he talks about me in one of the chapters, me and Cartoon Fire Troy. He, he mentions our relationship, our friendship, and him rapping. I think it's called King Real. Yeah, chapter 16, King Real. S Gang, what up, homie? It's the deal, man. OG Steve, what up? He talks about his military experience and sort of like me, how I pay homage to my homeboys and fallen comrades from different sets, both sides of the color of the handkerchief. He pays homage to a couple of his fellow soldiers and tries to keep their memories alive. Books are cool. Books don't really make money if you don't have if you don't market it and have a distributor. But it's good to be an author. It makes you feel good. And you leave something behind for your kids and just people that like to read. He sent a few out to the prisons. So people in prison to get a bar of King Real. His transition from being a soldier to rapping and getting on the Max soundtracks with a couple non-rappers and stuff like that. And it's a good read. It's a good read. I'm going to show you the book right now. This is the book right here. It's called Warborn. If you just tuned in, A Soldier Story by King Real, a.k.a. Paris Sutton. You can pick the book up off of Amazon and other websites that sell books and stuff like that. Check it out though. Support King Real, man. Yeah, he don't come in the chat no more. He don't hang out with us no more. I think he got a little too big for us, y'all. Hitting other platforms and he forgot all about us. But no, he sent me the book and I thought I'd shout him out, relay it to y'all and let you know we got another author now from the platform. But we good. Monique Hill, what up with it? Monique Hill still hang out with us though, right? King Real in his uniform with the turntables and the computer and all that, man. I know you can't really see that, but I'm feeling better. My neck is not doing so great, but my mouth is cool, My spirits are high. Monique, thanks for asking. I have a book called The Real Black Doors. The Real Black Doors. Well, when you gonna put it out? Who's your target audience? What's your geographics? What's your age group you're trying to target? It's emotion. All right, it's emotion. But yeah, once you put a book out, it feels good to be an author. I think everybody has that same feeling once their book is completed. This book is an easy read, and it's not that long. It's only like 109 pages. Final thoughts, 111 pages. Uh, so yeah, if y'all in the books or bookshelves, there you go. Good, Kev. Get better. The real miss you. That's what's up. Everybody say they miss me. I don't feel missed. I guess because I be sitting here trying to get healthy and shit. I wish I could show y'all my face. Try. I probably could if I find a big scarf or go buy a scarf, but I try to put on these masks and stuff, and it's not good for the pins that's in my cheek and my neck. So I can't show myself right now, but and I've been doing a lot of bleeding too. I don't want to be on live bleeding and shit. You know what I'm saying? People be snipping it out, talking about it. So I ain't gonna do that, but I do go see a doctor on Thursday. Hopefully, I could get this other surgery and get past this. You know, I'd rather have some bandages on my face than what I got going on right now. But yeah. I miss y'all too, though. I miss y'all for sure. I miss y'all. Uh, but the Dodgers got my attention right now in the NFL. You know, the Patriots are balling. So, and it been some good football games. So, I'm preoccupied while I try to get better and drink a lot of fluids and stuff like that. But I think I'm ready for a hamburger. I think I'm ready for a hamburger, but I won't be able to eat it real good. Hopefully next week I can eat a hamburger. But I've been eating them chili fries. I've been on the chili fries lately. Chili fries and a lot of juice. So yeah, I'm getting better. Thanks for asking. We miss you. We love you. Ain't that about a bitch? No more red meat. You know, I don't eat a lot of red meat, but just I drink water, but I probably don't drink as much water as I should. But I got all these hydration drinks, and you know, so I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Drinking a lot of apple juice and stuff like that. I got my daughter some yesterday, chili fries. Yeah, I've been on the chili fries kick lately, and the ice cream. Ice cream. I feel like the ice cream's good for me. They started me off on ice cream in the hospital, so but with a sore neck and sore mouth, ice cream seems to be good. What up? What up? What up? What up with you, Solo? I was just looking at some old lives, right? Because I was looking for the lives where I talked about we got Teoscar Hernandez. We gonna win World Series 3 years in a row, and I was looking for. I found where I was talked bad about Yamamoto, but I couldn't find where I talked good about him, saying that I thought he's a really good pitcher, and seeing him in person changed my thoughts of him and reiterated we gonna win 3 World Series. So in the midst of that, I ran across a few lives. Some of my lives was better than I thought. Nice sound, and my Dodger hat and my KM video background. So I always go hard on myself and talk about how boring I am, but I've seen some good lives though while I was looking through here. Seen some good lives. Seemed like a lot of Southside Compton, OG Steve, and BG Pep in the audience. Uh, but yeah, I was a little surprised at my own videos because I don't watch my own videos. I don't watch my own lives. I don't unless I'm cutting it up to make another video. I don't watch my lives or my videos. My dog is for different on 4 different medications now. Damn, man, you raising a sick dog. No, but my son has some problems with his dog. His dogs, they go through situations where they hind legs are paralyzed. They just lay down and don't want to eat. Man, them dogs are bred kind of weird, man. So they not normal dogs, man. They like little babies with bad health, if you will. Allergies. I don't know if my son dogs got allergies, but they got a lot of problems. They cool. They've been cool for about a year and a half, but prior to that, all kind of problems. Brick City, what up with you? You got two pigeons I'ma catch coming soon. Man, don't catch no wild pigeons, man. Let the wild pigeons stay wild. Wild pigeons carry a lot of disease, a lot of ticks. You don't want no wild pigeons, man. Go to the pet shop and buy you a couple pigeons. Yeah, man. Nowadays, I always bring this subject up, but I never did a whole story or live on this. But dogs are like little kids, and them little itty bitty dogs are like little babies. You have to tend to them. That's why people travel with them, carry with them. They got they got strollers for them. They got little purses for them, bags that they put them in. It's wild, man. That's too much work for me, man. If I want a baby, I'll keep a grandbaby or something, man. You know what I mean? We grew up in a time where dogs stayed outside. Most dogs weren't even allowed in people's house. Some dogs could come in, when the kids are over, or they could come in while you make them make their plate and give them a bowl of water. But dogs was meant to be outside where I was raised during the era I was raised in. It didn't matter if it rained. That dog better go up under the house or go in his dog house or maybe the garage. But nowadays, dogs are all in the house, man. You don't even see dogs outside. Remember, we grew up running from dogs. You jumping on cars to get on dogs. You know what I'm saying? Man, these kids ain't never ran from a dog before. Man, it's crazy. Everything's different now. Absolutely, that's another good point, Mr. Hawkins. We dogs ate what we ate, or you mix some like ground beef, or you mix whatever you ate in with some dog food. Man, now these white folks got us believing you can't give dogs nothing that humans eat. Man, we fed our dogs whatever we ate, and they lived 12, 13 years, man. Why they can't eat what we ate? And our dogs didn't even go to the damn. We didn't even take our dogs to the hospital unless something serious happened. Dog didn't go to the hospital. Dog never went to the hospital for being sick. Nowadays, boy, these dogs run up a hospital bill on your ass. These dogs need Medicaid and Medicare now. Gotta feed your dog organic and Fiji water. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, even snacks. My son and my sister, they buy their dogs all kind of snacks, homie. I'd be like, damn, you could have bought me a Snickers and some Hostess cupcakes with that. Yeah, man, that's what I said, man. 90% of the dogs didn't go in the house when we grew up, man. You didn't want your dog coming in the house, getting your carpet dirty, or a dog trying to run in the corner and piss. Man, and let's just keep it real. I know some of y'all not gonna keep it real. Some of y'all don't want to admit it. And some of you younger dudes just don't know. But back in the day, we'd kick a dog in his ass or kick a dog in his side if the dog did something wrong, man. You bet not kick a dog nowadays, especially them little dogs. It'd be like kicking a field goal. Be like kicking a damn field goal, man. Dogs all in the bed. I follow this one chick. She's actually my barber, right? White chick. She real cool. She's she's just cool. And because of her, to book appointment with her, you have to go on Instagram. So on her Instagram, she sleep with three big old dogs. I'm like, damn. Yeah. So of course, after I seen that, I noticed she be having dog hairs on her shirt and pants and shit. Man, that's crazy to me. If a dog piss in the house, it's for sure getting kicked. Man, you know what I'm saying? If a dog, like if you feeding two dogs and one dog attack the other dog, you kick them, right? Dog getting out the gate or something, man, you grabbing that dog and throwing him in the backyard. She not just knee deep with them dogs, man. Three of them, you know she can't get a boyfriend. Man, what nose right in? Don't let her know. Don't let a dog use the bathroom where he not supposed to. Nose going right in it, holding his head. Don't care if he's screaming or yelling. Right. I pray you're doing better. Oh, thank you. I'm doing a lot better. I'm not, I'm not back, but I'm doing a lot better. I'm thankful. I'm blessed. Man, how could you mess with a woman like that, man? How could you? It's no way. Hey, good looking out, Marlon Guest. Long time no see, man. Appreciate you, homie. Appreciate you. She said she probably doing some things with them damn dogs. I hope she not. Damn, but nah, I don't think she is. But just the dogs, three big dogs, man, they gonna shed. You gonna have hair everywhere. I done got in Uber cars and rental cars, and you see dog hairs. Like what the hell, man? That's kind of rude, man. That's like smoking a cigarette when a person get in your car. Like you need to know if it's okay to smoke in a car. Man, don't nobody want to get in them cars after you guys and there's dog hairs over there unless there's another dog owner with a dog coming in the car. Jersey Jets 1-7. How about them Dodgers though? My man said that hygiene can't be right. Shit, y'all worse than me about these dogs, huh? But I like probably wouldn't even be an issue if it was two small dogs. But three big dogs, oh man, that's just rough, man. Well, I guess she feels safe at night. Man, it's crazy, man. Well, they got something cheaper than Uber now. The driver don't know what you're putting in the car. They got these driverless cars. Hey man, how the Giants doing? How San Francisco Giants? They play today? What time the Giants play today? But I love the fact that Padre fans, Blue Jay fans, I'm sorry, not Blue Jay fans, Seattle Mariner fans. Uh, man, I'm glad they quiet. They was bugging the hell out of me. Brewer fans, like y'all ain't cheer for the Brewers all season. So I got to keep throwing in the Patriots, y'all. Patriots balling, fool. Patriots doing good, fool. Patriots got a better record than a lot of y'all teams. And y'all keep betting against the Patriots every week. That's hilarious. Damn, man. I guess I'm gonna have to get used to 26 viewers. 26 viewers until I could show my face again. DJ Vega, who got $1 I can borrow? JRL, what up with it? I got $1 you could borrow. You could just, when you get it, come back. When somebody loan you $1, come back. That's funny. I'm on early. Oh, maybe that's what it is. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I had to come on, you know what I mean? Suge, it don't matter what time I come on. Suge always find us. Number one, what's up with you, homie? Every time I see number one, it reminds me of the COVID days, man. We used to have fun, be turned up. It's probably the crack of dawn on the West Coast. Nah, man, it's people having lunch and at work right now, man, halfway off work. And in Nevada and Arizona, they about to get off work for the day. They start work early in the desert to beat the heat. No, they just don't like you. I mean, I giggle about people not liking me. I'm a cool dude, man. I don't bother nobody unless you bother me. And if you bother me, I still might not say nothing. Tammy, what's up? Good looking out. What's up? Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. End of the month. It's time to get them numbers up. Keep safe, Kev. We're on the verge of losing this peace agreement here. We on the verge of lose. Listen, there's something else I wanted to talk to y'all about. I know this probably ain't gonna gain no traction. Young Tiny, what up? But I want to talk to y'all about this, man. Amazon is about to lay off like what, 60,000 workers? And already announced and planned to, to fire 600,000 workers. Amazon is going to fire basically like 660,000 workers in place of robots. So I wanted to tell y'all this, man. As human beings, especially people that work at Amazon, FedEx, and all that old stuff, and it's gonna affect more than just those companies. It's gonna be a lot more companies that's gonna have robots working for them. So how do you stop it? Everybody needs to get together and make it a point to stop buying from Amazon for a while till they change, what they have planned. If you keep buying from Amazon and these other places, they're going to have all robots. That means people not going to have jobs. That means your kids might not be able to work. That means people who can't get office jobs may not be able to work. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Like I said, all these other companies are going to do the same thing. So how you stop it, you have to boycott it. This has to be a mass boycott. Until they understand that they can't make no money no more, they're not going to hire human beings. But if they stop getting money, if the billionaires stop making $100 million a day, they become accustomed to making that kind of money and just buying these jets and going all over the world and just blowing money and buying more corporations. They're going to keep dogging us out. And I know some people want some products off of Amazon and these other websites. That's cool. But if you could just hold out on them, if you could just completely stop buying for a month, for 2 months. Target had a problem, right? Target had a problem with just blacks boycotting them. Just blacks. Man, I'm telling you, if human beings don't get stronger and smarter, no more jobs. No more jobs. They already replacing taxi drivers, Uber drivers, and all that. They already taking jobs from car manufacturers. I think it's only a matter of time before machines learn how to grab fabric and do everything on its own. Kev Mack is speaking the truth. Thank you for the wake up call, Kev. I try to wake y'all up from time to time, but with 29 viewers, man, it's hard to get messages out. So for those that don't be watching, the other 300 million Americans that don't watch, they hear me say something like the Dodgers going to World Series, they think I'm crazy. When I say the Eagles going to win this championship, they think I'm crazy. Because they don't pay attention, they don't watch, they're not keeping score. But Kev, the first started when the robotics sector took over in Detroit in the 30s. You remember that? No, I don't remember that, but I do remember in the 60s and 70s watching film. I I didn't witness it personally, but watching film of the 60s and 70s, yes. But now it's worse. It's way bad now, man. And it's, this is a modern era. And we talking about 600,000 jobs being lost to one company, one single company. Monique, everybody checking on you. The 80s takeover in robotics was huge. I don't necessarily know how huge it was because I haven't really paid a lot of attention to it. But every now and then feeds come up with the 60s and 70s. Or TV, they might go back to Detroit, the Motor City, and show film or talk about how LA was a hub for a lot of stuff as well back then. Terminator 1 came out in 84. Terminator came out in what, 89, 84. I watched, I didn't watch all 18 innings. I didn't start watching the game until the 10th inning. I was scoreboard watching before the 10th inning. I scoreboard watched the whole game, but I didn't actually turn it on my TV until the 10th inning. Actually, one of my viewers that gambles and looks out had a big parlay, $11,000 parlay, and he needed the Utah Jazz and the LA Dodgers. So I started watching the Utah Jazz game, and when the Jazz won, all he needed was the Dodgers. So I tuned into the Dodger game, helped cheer him on, and the Dodgers came through. So shout out to Derek Lewis for hitting another big parlay, man, another huge parlay, man, another over $10,000 parlay win, man. That boy been on fire. He think he can't pick, and all his picks are luck. Shit, I know people that been gambling for years that can't hit like that, fool. Kev, one of my cousins is a tech worker in China. Everything has gone Android out there. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that, man. I'm gonna have to go check on my face, man. Shit growing on my face like crazy. But yeah, shout out to Derek Lewis, man. Terminator and Matrix was made by a black American woman. Man, everything finna be made by a robot, fool. You're gonna be ordering enchilada and rice and beans, and a robot's either gonna make it for you or bring it to you. I believe they're gonna make it for you first. You just type in that robot what type of food you cooking. Well, first you program it, and then after that, you just tell it what meal, and it's gonna make the meal for you, man. It's gonna know how long to cook, and it's gonna make it right. You're not gonna get no burnt food or no undercooked food. I don't know if they're gonna be good with the seasoning, but I guess it depends on who programs the robot. And the cool part about Amazon, man, check this out. Let me make sure Bezos is the right name. Yeah, Jeff Bezos. So check this out. Jeff Bezos done informed his employees not to call them robots. Ain't that something? They cannot call the robots robots. So they kind of want to do this, under the table. They don't want to just throw it in our face like that. It's the news, and these news writers is telling us about all this robot stuff in the media, right? But owners don't want to refer to these things as robots. That's crazy to me, man. Call it what it is. It's a robot, fool. It's a robot. Oh no, you tripping if you think a robot can't make soul food. You know, somewhere, somehow, somebody said a robot can't drive a car. I'm sure at some point somebody said a robot couldn't make a car. I'm telling you, homie. Matter of fact, let me put it like this: the news segment that I seen, I think on the Food Network or on Oxygen or some shit, the food was actually black. He actually had a soul food restaurant. And he was telling how they're going to tell the robot how much time to cook, what ingredients go in there and all that. So nah. Man, you're gonna get soul food, Mexican food, Chinese food, Japanese food, all of that being made by a robot, homie. They got robots cooking at McDonald's now. Damn, that's crazy. What up, Nate Speeds? Man, long time no see, homie. Robots at McDonald's is wild. They really gonna wipe everybody out of these jobs, man. And you know the cold thing, I don't want to scare y'all, and I don't want to seem like I'm a lunatic. But do you know they probably just gonna throw man, they probably gonna throw sick animals in there for the robots to cook. They gonna come up with some man, it's gonna be some wild stuff going on with that food you're gonna be buying, man. They gonna make it hard for you to cook at home. Whatever happened to small businesses was supposed to grow when Donald Trump got in office? You don't hear a single iota about small businesses right now. Man, metal, man, they probably gonna mix so much waste in. Somebody text me about Klein. Man. But anyway, the only way we gonna stop it is if we stop supporting these people. I'm not saying cut them off for life or delete the app. I'm just saying boycott them, man. Don't until something changes, man. Demand that humans continue to be able to work, man. We have more layoffs with him in office. Crazy, right? Right, Robbie. That was just a trick, man. A trick to get these small business owners to vote for him and get these black people thinking they had a chance. You know what I mean? You know, I'm gonna tell you something. It's honest to God truth. All of my black friends, when I say friends, I mean people I grew up with, people that I actually know, that was voting, that was pumping up Donald Trump, rah 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 rah. I don't hear nothing from them. Nothing good, nothing bad. They are quiet as a church house mouse right now. They are quiet. They don't send no AI generated videos no more. They don't talk about their dreams under Donald Trump anymore. They not putting down blacks like they was putting down blacks no more. Blacks for voting Democrat. One thing I like about life is predictions and assumptions because eventually the truth comes and dispels those lies or those rumors. Yeah, Trump is good at masking his deficiencies, man. He act like they don't happen. He change, he switch ups a lot of times. But, you know, more so, look at the senator. Look at all these Congress and senators who are on record as saying they would never vote for Trump. Trump is a liar. Trump is a pedophile. They said all these things about Trump. Ted Cruz and Marco Rubio, all these people. Look who they work for. Look who they love. Look who ass they kiss. Yeah, Robbie, Nate Speezy, I agree. Yeah, that's right, Tammy. The truth will speak for itself eventually. But I'll be damned if a robot make me some baked mac and cheese. I'm buying that robot on layaway. You know that's funny too. Are they gonna sell robots or not? I mean, for when you open up a business, can you go buy these robots? Can a celebrity with the money at home buy a robot to do all this stuff? But yeah, I'm serious, man. It's gonna cook you some mac and cheese and stuff, homie. It's gonna do whatever it's programmed to do. Yeah, everybody's talking about Prop 50 in Cali, but how many people talking about voting? You know, right here on this channel for the last 4 years, 8 years. Well, Trump went in for 4, and then we had Biden for 4, and Trump for so over 9 years. People been right here been saying votes don't count. Voting ain't no good. Voting don't count. From all throughout the South, they trying to outlaw voting now. In Louisiana, they trying to make it so blacks can't vote. They trying to get rid of the Voting Act. So you tell me, voting don't matter? These people losing their mind trying to stop you from voting. Obviously, they know more than you know, because they know how the world, how America really works. Miss Jones, what's up? Long time no see. But this world is crazy right now. I wonder if Trump is going to invite the Dodgers to the White House if they win the World Series. Oh man, how about that ballroom though? A lot of people fussing about the ballroom. I think it's a great idea to get a new ballroom up in there. The problem is he lying about it. He's taking donations, a lot of money. While the government in America is shut down and he's giving like 40 billion to Argentina. This dude is crazy. Qatar. This dude is crazy. Now look, I'm gonna ask you guys a question because I'm in the blind. I'm dumb as hell. What's the big deal? What's going on that Republicans are attacking Jews and Democrats are attacking Jews and they blaming each other? You know, the Republicans or the Democrats for being anti-Semitic. What's going on with that? Do they like Jews or don't like Jews? Is it really a party thing? Or is it a personal thing? Or is it an economic thing? Or is it a racial thing? What's going on? The Argentina bailout is ridiculous. Man, we can right get Argentina beef, homie. Argentina beef. Simple answer, Israel. It's a money thing. Okay, that's a good answer. It's a money thing. So the people that don't have money hating on them or what? And the ones with money is pro-Israel? Is that how it works? I'm just trying to figure it out because I'm lost on that shit. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm confused here now. Who's supposed to be anti-Israel as a party. I don't know, because both sides is hating on Israel, and both sides are pro-Israel. Yeah, I know. I know Israel's funding a lot of politicians. They've been doing that. That ain't nothing new. So I guess what you're telling me to make it make sense, the people that's being funded by Israel are the pro-Israel, and the people that are not being funded by Israel are anti-Israel. Well, I don't remember the name or who it was or what party it was, but I think it was a Democrat that received money. It wasn't a whole lot. It was like 16,000 or something, being funded by Israel, but it's hating on Israel. So again, it makes me scratch my head. It's like, damn, I'm so dumb. Well, I don't understand politics and what's going on. But so you're being funded by Israel, but you're hating on Israel. Now they calling you out. They pointing it out. So now what happens? They don't give you no money no more. $16,000 for a politician is not a lot of money. Meanwhile, other fools be getting millions, tens of millions from APAC. If you see the reception that the prime minister gets when he comes here, both sides, Democrat and Republican, have unity for them. Sass, that's what I'm saying. I just mentioned that. But yeah, thank you for that. Both sides seem to hate on Israel and like Israel at the same time. It's like it's only convenient for them to blame the other side for being anti-Semitic, right? But it's crazy. I don't know. I'm lost in the sauce on that one. I guess it's kind of like me loving the Dodgers but not liking Dave Roberts. Does that make sense? No, not really. Like I'm anti-Dodger. Am I anti-Dodger? I buy all this Dodger stuff. I root for the Dodgers. I go to Dodger games, and I don't like the manager. Kev Mack talking about kicking dogs in Israel. Soon you be removed. I'm already removed by YouTube, and it's not YouTube. It's the brothers. I Man, look at my numbers, homie. 26 back in the day, I wouldn't even go live. Come on, man. 26 viewers back in the day, I would never have went live. It's our own people, man, that's doing me. It ain't YouTube. It's people that want to go see mess and drama. You know what I mean? Makes sense because we love America, but dislike the government. People in action. That's true. That's true, JC. My man Robbie said he's anti-Dave Roberts too, man. I love it when I run across anti-Dave Roberts people. Unless you're a San Diego Padre fan. Because then that's biased. That ain't cool. Man. Well, look like the Dodgers are winning five, y'all. Look like the Dodgers not going back to Canada. I think it's a wrap. Just tapped in, Kev. What's the deal? Who Dak? What's up to Daxter, man? What's up, man? Good to see good people up in here. Oh, nothing much, man. I was just talking about this book that King Real dropped called Warborn, A Soldier's Story. In chapter 16, he talks about me and Cartoon and, you know, talks about what this channel was about and my intents for this channel. He came up with that with his own. He didn't consult with me, but it's pretty good read, pretty easy read. So we got a new author in the part of the KMV family tree. And then when I started talking about, of course, the Dodgers and surprisingly Israel and APAC and these robots that's taking over, man, and how Jeff Bezos is about to fire like 60,000, another 600,000 workers in favor of robots. Miss Jones, good looking out. Appreciate you, Miss Jones. End of the month. Got to get them numbers up. Appreciate you. Yeah, Tammy, real talk, right? But last night he did pretty good, but I'm gonna give him his props, but I'm also shoot him down. I'm gonna give him his props because he did pretty good last night, and we got an important victory. But let me tell you this about Klein. Klein is the guy that pitched the last 4 innings of the game, did very well, and he's really the reason why we won, him and Freeman. But check this out. You know why he brought Klein in last? And do you know why he left Klein in so long? Man, I'm serious. Any real baseball fan, especially a Dodger fan, understands this. He brought Klein in last because he had no more pitchers to bring in, no more bullpen pitchers to bring in. Klein was the last resort. Klein was a must. He didn't do that on purpose. He tried to keep Klein out the game, but it came down to he had to bring Klein in the game. Then he left Klein in for 4 innings for the same reason. He had nobody else to go to. We were about to go to Yamamoto again, our best starting pitcher. He was about to bring Yamamoto in again. And guess who was next? Kiki Hernandez was probably going to have to pitch. We were going to have a position pitcher pitch. The whole time, he had Kim. He could have brought Kim in to pitch. Kim was on the bench with the other players. So he looks great for bringing Klein in and letting Klein pitch 4 innings. But he didn't plan to do that. He had no other choices really. But I'm glad he left him in though, because I would have took him out. I would have took him out after like 3 innings, and he had a man on base. I would have took him out personally. But he rode it out. He had 2 men on base and got out of it on second and third at that. I would have took him out before that. So who knows? It might have worked for me, might have backfired for me. I might be the dummy. But he managed pretty good last night, though. No. He shouldn't have put Klein in earlier. Yeah, you don't want to go to Klein. Tony Moore, what up? You don't want to go to Klein early because Klein was actually a bum in the minor leagues. Klein was a horrible pitcher in the minor leagues. But to go along with what you said, Tammy, the opposite of my thinking, he's got good numbers in the major leagues. His ERA is low. He hasn't really done too bad. He has 1 loss and 1 win. I think his inexperience, along with his poor minor league career, I think you save him to last. I don't think you want him in a big game. But now we probably see him again in a big spot. We'll probably see him come in earlier now, Tammy, because he did his shit. He was throwing 99 miles an hour. He was throwing 86 off speed. He was doing good. It went down to 96 and 83, but he did good. He started getting tired because he's not used to pitching no 4 innings. And that's why I said I would have took him out after 3 innings and 1 out. 3 1/3 innings, I would have took him out. So shout out to Dave Roberts for sticking with his guns, man. It worked out for us. But anyway, what's up with you, Tony Moore? Yeah, this the Kev Max show, homie. I might give y'all 2 shows today. I might give y'all another one tonight. Me and KP Video News and me and Go Young DJ. But blessings, Mrs. Jones. Blessing, Tammy Mosley. What up with it? Well, the numbers are going down, so I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here too. My neck is bothering. My jaw ain't hurting though. I guess I could talk a little more today. But I gotta go. I gotta go get me something to eat, man, and something to drink. Turn on this boob tube, watch a little bit of news and some sports. Hey, thanks for tuning in, you guys. I'm glad you guys tuned in. Appreciate you guys, man. Shout out to the Dodgers. Y'all have a great, great, great day. Remember, King Real's book, Warborn, A Soldier Story, is available on Amazon.com and other platforms. Peace.